Wow, now that we're leaving the Starbucks, I'm realizing that we've been here for 7 hours. My God. But what can you do? The sun is so intense. So we are going to stealth camp tonight. It's been stressful to figure it out because it just seems like so few options. But yeah, I'm getting really creative with my problem solving. Just spent like an hour on Google Maps on the Street View trying to figure out where it's safe, but um, geez, like we're just leaving like the Sacramento suburbs, and we're approaching the foothills, so it's hard to go far. It's hard to leave the suburbs because now we're starting to climb steep hills, and like my range is just lessening with this heavy, heavy load that we got here. So um, yeah, it's a tight situation to be in, but I figured it out. Well, at least we'll see. But I have a plan. There's like this little trail that kind of leads up to a Walmart. It's kind of random. Uh, we're near Placerville right now. Um, so I'm just gonna go to this trail, and I might go to the grocery store and just get some blueberries or something to snack on, something cold and sweet and juicy and wet. Just so we can it's only 6:45 and we got to be discreet about this camping, stealth camping. So I got to wait till the sun goes down before I like scout out a spot, and I don't want to be hanging out too long before the sun sets because yeah, the cops, man, the cops. Don't want to get don't want to draw attention to myself. So yeah, Amore's been so patient, and poor baby, I've been inside, in and out, with the air conditioning, and she doesn't have that luxury. And then they got this patio here, but as you can see, the sun keeps creeping in. So, I mean, we were parked out here earlier where it was shaded, but as the sun was moving, I had to move our stuff. And oh, sweet baby, she's so tired. She's such a trooper. I'm a trooper too, honestly. It's freaking. Ugh, I'll be so relieved once I just find a place to plant in the woods, seriously. But right now the options are limited, so I'm getting creative, and it's such an opportunity to build trust with myself. Like, no matter what the challenges are, I'm like, I'll figure it out, and I will be safe, and I will be in communication with my anchors, which I have a few in my life. I'm talking about people who are like my tethers. They're like tracking my location via phone, and I'm updating them about my status, so I have that safety net there. Um, yeah, I just want to celebrate the way I've optimized the storage. I figured out I could put the dog food on this part right underneath the seat. Um, yeah, there's the controller right here, so I have not been able to use this space. It's just been dead space because I didn't want like a water bottle to potentially drip onto the controller. That's the thing about the electric bike. It has its own vulnerabilities. Like, I would be so fucked, honestly, without any electricity. I could barely move anywhere, especially up a hill. So, yeah, there's so many cords, like, yeah, so many places of vulnerability. So it's cool that I found something really heavy, and I'm like, where the hell am I going to put this? And I'm like, ha, I figured it out. And I got a bungee cord, and it's sturdy, haha. And it's way better weight distribution, because like the heavier things should ideally go in the middle. So I'm just so smitten with myself. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm creative. I know how to figure things out. So yeah, we got solar panel, dog food, work bags, camping bags, dog. Yeah. Tent, sleeping bag, sleeping pad, dog stuff, puppo. Look at that little smile. It's very faint, but it's alive. Hi, Amor. Are you ready to go soon? Yeah, I hear your tail. We're gonna go really soon. I gotta put my shoes on. Jeez, my feet get so sweaty in these boots. I only brought 2 pairs of shoes with me on the trip. I got these Lims. Lim is the brand. Um, so they're wide-toed shoes, so it goes a long way for me. Those commercial shoes really fuck with my feet, actually, and they mess up my balance. So yeah, these shoes are everything, and like as far as boots go, they're pretty breathable, but geez, I'm just biking in the freaking sun, you know? So my socks get wet really quick, and I don't want to get sick, so yeah, I'm just like barefoot right now, but I was wearing sandals. I already packed them, so time to put the shoes on to probably hit up the Safeway, because, you know, it's right here anyway, and I need to do something with my time while the sun sets, so, you know, just grab a little snacky snack And oh my god, we'll find some refuge tonight. Here we go. Wow, we just did stealth camping right in this little nook. There's a Walmart right there, and then there's train tracks, and then there's a nook, and then there's this bike path. But the end of the bike path is like right next to the street. We're right at the edge of this little town. And it's a Friday. Well, it was a Friday night. Now it's Saturday morning. My God, it was so stressful. I spent so much time mapping out where could we sleep, and I thought this trail would be safe. My gut told me it was not safe. This is like the only part of the trail that's not directly connected to somebody's backyard. There's no privacy and strong Trump vibes. I saw a sign that said, "We don't call 911," and it had a picture of a gun on it. And lots of like barbed wire fence and stuff like that. So just unsettling vibes, and like a police station right off the trail as well, and no camping signs. And geez, yeah, I just got the vibe that people have strong boundaries around here, and they're used to people trying to sleep here and they don't like it. So it was just freaky. But, geez, it was the best we could do, and it's 5:30 in the morning, and I'm relieved to be moving on, honestly. We're just leaving Diamond Springs, and we're heading towards Placerville. I'm gonna see if I could find a spot to eat some breakfast. Also, I gotta say, I'm pretty happy with myself with this new leash setup, because before I had on more around the fanny pack, and it ripped my fanny pack in half, so this time I looped it around the bike lock. This thing is sturdy, a little loose, but this bungee cord is tight, tight, tight. So she's solid, and she's not gonna rip off my fanny pack again. Are you ready to go, Elmore? Are you ready? Okay, here we go. We're on the El Dorado Trail, heading up to Placerville. Placer in Spanish means pleasure. It cracks me up that in English people are calling it Placerville. On the road again. How I can't wait to not be on the road with the cars again. This is nice, isn't it, Elmore? Oh yeah, she's enjoying this. See, it's like almost 7 in the morning, so the sun is not unbearable. And I can feel that our elevation is climbing, that we're really at the foothill of the mountains now. So it's nice to feel some shade. Get some relief from the heat, but still be on our way, and yeah, make some progress. We're gonna find a spot here, I guess anywhere really, to stop and eat breakfast. And the bike is pretty charged, but it wouldn't hurt to recharge it while I'm eating, and I gotta wait to digest anyway. So it's a beautiful day, amorcito and merman. Ha ha ha. Mer person. Shout out to Cassie who did that stick and poke tattoo on my leg. I love it. Oh, hello, son. Random house. This is a cool trail. This part of it is feeling way safer than the part where I was trying to scout out a spot to sleep last night. Oh my gosh, yeah, this is feeling like less private property and less gun vibes and more like park vibes. Oh yeah, wow. I love to see it. She loves to run. And when it's too hot, she simply can't because she overheats, and I just love seeing her so full of energy and so not overheated. Just enjoying her damn life over here. We're going slow, but it's worth it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, what a view. Wow, wow, wow. Dang it. I got so excited because we're outside of a Starbucks, 7:30 a.m. And for a second I thought I wasn't going to have to go inside and charge because there's this pole here right outside the Starbucks. We found a little shaded spot with an electric outlet, but it's not working. But it would have been such a perfect setup. I wouldn't even have had to take off my battery. It's such a heavy battery, and it's honestly hard to remove. I injured my hand actually the first time on this trip. Uh, yeah, because it takes a lot of force to like get the battery out of the slot, and since the bike has so much weight on it, I just smashed my hand against the metal and the battery, and I had a bruise for about a week and a half. It was so painful on my pinky. Yeah, fuck, I'm gonna have to go inside after all. I'm tired of going inside a Starbucks. I'm ready to be in the woods already, but we're getting close, so. Wow, I just had this intense interaction with these two young guys on the street who I'm pretty sure were still drunk from last night and like super high energy and very interested in my setup and me and my dog. They were really friendly, but it was just really high energy. I'm eating some overnight oats out here. Some cashew yogurt. I really love forager yogurt. It's my favorite. Got some blueberries in there and cacao nibs. Yum, yum, yum. I'm more just had breakfast. The stuff is charging inside of the Starbucks. I'm gonna sneeze. Whew. Jeez, I really have a fond response. It's like so clear to me because I didn't really feel safe in that situation. These two guys were really high energy and they seemed like they didn't, I don't know, I was just nervous that, well, you know, I have an anxious attachment to my bike and stuff, and they were asking me, where are you going to sleep tonight? Where'd you sleep last night? And I started not feeling safe, but man, yeah, I was just being as friendly as possible, because that's my fond response. And they were like, what if you find a girl that you like? Would you, like, take her with you? And I'm just like, I'm not used to this vibe. I am used to a really queer anarchist vibe. Yeah, and they just like assumed I was straight, which is really interesting. I have not experienced that in a while. I'm like, oh, it's not clear that I'm gay? I thought it was super clear. Like, have you seen this fanny pack? Also, side note, twice, I'm pretty sure gay men have commented on my fanny pack, like, hey, I like your fanny pack. And I'm just like, oh, thanks. It's like code or something for like, hey, I see you. Once was at a Starbucks and once was at a Target. It was by the employees who were like, yeah, taking my money. And they were like, I like your fanny pack. And I was like, I know what you mean. So, yeah, I'm still processing that whole experience and I'm a little like unsettled by it all. Ugh, being on the street, I'm tired of it. I'm ready to be in the woods.